Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today we are learning a dua that will help us to save us from the problems of angerness. So when you are angry and you feel that you are becoming more angry, then start reading this dua. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I beg Allah for protection against the accursed devil, accursed shaitan. I request Allah for protection against the accursed shaitan. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I request Allah for shelter against the accursed devil. So you have to read this dua when you are feeling that you are becoming angry. Because angerness is a bad thing that makes big trouble sometime. Because Musa alayhi salam, when Shaitan met to Musa alayhi salam, he said, when a person becomes angry in his blood, I run. So then I make the person mind so much aggressive that person can give the divorce to the wife and person can kill the other person. So many disturbance and troubles I create when I make the person angry. So the angerness comes from shaitan. This way we have to request Allah for shelter from shaitan. So this way we have to read Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said that when a person who is standing at the time of angerness, so that person should sit down and continue reading Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. If a person who is sitting and becoming angry, then that person should sleep, or sleep mean lie down. So it should lie down. So then when the person will lie down, inshallah, so Allah's blessing fall, and reading Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim continuously, it will help us to save from the cruelty or from the trouble that comes from the outcome of angerness. So we will be saved from that. Inshallah, you have to do it. And also the Prophet ﷺ said, when a person is becoming angry, angerness is like from the fire, because shaitan is from the fire. So angerness comes from the fire, and you have to use the water to leave the fire down. So how can you use it? So you have to make wudu. So when you make wudu, and then inshallah the fire will go down, it means your angerness will come down. So inshallah. And also continue reading Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. So Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim is the best remedy to save you from the angerness. So that is very important, that time when we are angry. Shaitan will try make your mind not to read that, but you have to try make a habit, then inshallah it will work. Same like that, when you feel that a bad idea is coming in mind and not going from the mind. So that time you have to start reading Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim until the idea will go off. You have to continue to read Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim until the idea will go off. Because how much time you will read, you will get the reward of that also. So this way you have to read as much as until the idea will go off. Then inshallah you will be safe from that idea. So same like that, when sometime in your thinking is changed, you think something negative. So when you feel the negative thinking is coming again and again and disturbing you, you have to start reading Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, because that is coming from shaitan, and you have to request Allah for shelter, for protection. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, read it. Same like that, when you are going on the way, you will see that the dog is barking. The barking of the dog is because the dog looks at the shaitan. This way start barking. So you have to read Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Same like that, on the way, if you feel a donkey is having the sound, donkey is like making his sound, so then you have to read Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, because the donkey start doing it when donkey is just to look at the shaitan. So this time you are also to read Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. So that is the best thing, because maybe shaitan comes to you and make trouble to you, and you can do something wrong, and then after all then you will repent. So you have to read Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim at that time. Similarly, when you are reading Holy Quran, so that time you have to read first Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim, because dua to read Holy Quran is Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. This also is in Holy Quran. Allah also says, Fasta'iz billahi minash shaitanir rajim. It means when you are just to start reading Holy Quran, you have to read Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Because when you are starting reading Holy Quran, shaitan comes in mind and make different ideas in mind. So make you disturb. Even if you are reading the meanings or tafsir of Holy Quran, so shaitan will make your mind to change the opinion of you of tafsir, are you reading, that make in your mind to different ways. So you are tilting, like different situation happen to you. So if you start reading Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim at that time, inshallah you will be safe. So this way, for example, if you are reading Holy Quran and your wudu break, then you have to make wudu again and come back to read Holy Quran. Start with Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. Same like that, if you are reading Holy Quran and you start, sometime you have to talk, essential talk, someone asks to you something and you have to answer, reply to that person, then you have to reply the person, and after that you have to start reading Holy Quran, then read first Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim, then restart it. So this way the dua to read Holy Quran is Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. So Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim is very important, even if you have fear of anything, frightening from someone. So then you have to start reading Holy Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim, then inshallah your fear or frightening will finish and you will feel safe. So that is like sometimes you are sleeping, and during your sleeping you have to saw some dream, you have seen some dream which is scary or something, then you have to read Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim until your scare finish. So then you have to sleep again. So that will be fine. So this way, Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim is the remedy of mostly troubles which comes to us. So these are mostly comes from shaitan, because shaitan is our enemy from the beginning, when the birth of our dad Adam alayhi salam. So after that you can see he is the person who is up to the day of judgment will be our enemy, and we have to save from him because of Allah's blessings, because we can't see shaitan, so Allah can see. So Allah sends the angels to protect us from shaitan. So when we request Allah, Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim, then Allah's angels come occupy the area where we are with the mercies of Allah, and we are completely protected. And we also get the reward of reading Auzu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. So much blessings fall upon us. So we request Allah to fall on us more blessings and save us from cruelty and trouble and that is coming from shaitan. And also up to the time of our life should be without intervening of shaitan. So we have to request Allah, inshallah, and we should die with iman. Ameen.